All right, so before I start showing you the examples for inertia, I'd like to define it first, the concept itself and when it came to be and where it came to be. The law of inertia is the basis of new physics of the 17th century. So this law is basically true according to modern physics too, but it was discovered back then by Galileo in the first decade of the 17th century. But in fact, he didn't understand the law in a general way. I'm gonna like show you. So it was devised by Galileo's pupil and by Descartes, a French philosopher, mathematician, and physicist. This law was the first of Newton's three laws as well. Yeah. So that's basically, and it's a property of anything that has mass. So just like gravity, anything that has mass has inertia. Alright, so what we saw in the video, we saw a lot of things. Alright, so at the start when the car wasn't accelerating, the lanyard was just there at rest. When the car started accelerating or moving, saw the lanyard leaning to the opposite side of the acceleration. So the car was accelerating towards this direction and the lanyard moved towards this direction. And if we were going at a constant acceleration, it would just lean there, it wouldn't move at all. And what happened after this is if the car went into rest or went into constant velocity, which means no acceleration, we would see simple harmonic motion. Alright, so I'm not going to focus about this simple harmonic motion since that's another topic, so I'm just going to focus about these two. Alright, so basically the lanyard wants to resist change. So as the car is moving this way, what is this tendency to do if it wants to stay like this while the car is moving this way? Move the opposite direction, right? So that's basically what it did here, and that's basically what inertia is. Alright, so what we just saw was the second example of inertia. So basically what happens here is there's a sharp right turn on the street. You can see the sign of the sharp right turn in the video. Okay, so basically what happened? Everyone in the car leaned, right? So what basically happens is that we are in the car and the car is turning in this direction, but our bodies still want to go forward. They're resisting this change of motion. And so what happens is that we get closer to the car on its sides. So we basically start to get closer to the car on its left side. So everyone leans towards the left inside the car. That's basically what happens in this example. Because we don't want to turn with the car, we're resisting change. So this is another example of inertia. So we want to keep moving forward and the car wants to turn. So we get closer to the car on the left side.